son of a bitch and fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, B, probably B1. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, hopefully Santa Claus was good to you. Everybody had a lot of turkey to eat, so anyway, we're back at it again out here. We got the loader fully mounted in place, aside from missing the proper sized bolt that goes in there, but that'll work for right now. It should be an 1.5 inch bolt. We only got a 1 inch one here, but that'll be good enough to try it out a little bit anyways until the other one comes. Oh, what else? Not much has changed there. Working on putting the foot pedal in. This big mess of wires is kind of in the way of seeing that, but Dad started on it anyway. Ooh, almost dropped my phone. I don't know if you can see much or not, but he's been working on that, and I've been back here putting our Power Beyond block on for the loader. I capped this one, and we'll use this one here. That's your supply, that's your return, and they give you this little extendo here to make it reach, and some new O-rings and bolts, but that's kind of what's happening. So by the end of today, the loader should be fully functional on here anyways. So we moved it around a little bit, just using the remotes on the tractor, but I need to totally rebuild them. They're just puking oil out like you will not believe. But we kind of knew that already from when we were combining. They're just totally wore out. This one's okay, it just has a little drip, but these two here just pour oil out the back. When was that? Kind of when we got the tractor this spring, I guess it would have been. Antoine put new O-rings, like a full seal kit in them, and that worked for about a week, and then it just trashed them. But the detent is screwed up in this one, so it bypasses. If you don't hold the lever where it needs to be, it won't return. And yeah, they leak out the back real bad, but the John Deere kits are like just about $700 each, but that includes everything, barrels and the whole 9 yards. But I found a few online that are cheaper. I just don't know if they're any good or not, but whatever, we'll see what goes on with that. It's on the list anyways, but Mr. Bob Crone is texting me here, so every now and again I can't see what I'm videoing for you because his texts are showing up. Dad made a handle here and made a miss when he was painting, so I have to get the brush out. Dag nabbit. But we cut off that angle iron. We got to grind it smooth, because remember he had, the previous owner had angle irons hanging out like this. Well, of course, when you get in and out, you rip your fucking back open on it, so got rid of that. And in here, look at that nice sassy looking brown. Ain't that pretty? I got the cab kit done in here, other than Dad's got stuff all over the floor in here. I've got it all done, other than I got to cut out the speaker, the cup holder hole, put in the shifting plate, and I got to cut out the speaker holes up here. And then we also have to cut a notch in this piece of foam here for our combine controllers to run out. So that's kind of what's happening today. And then I also learned something. I don't know if any of you guys know about it, or if it's a factory option or what. Dad knows the 4640 they used to have back in the 80s, early 90s. Didn't have it, but this seat has a swivel. So right underneath it here, if I can find it, you push this little plate up in this lever and it will swivel, but the seat's collapsed right now, so it won't. But I did not know that. It would have been nice to know last year. But Anyway, if any of you guys knew about that, let me know. Is that a factory option, or is this a seat out of something newer, or what? Because the 4440 does not have it. I went and looked at it. But anyway, gotta put the window arms back on, finish the foot pedal, and then this old girl will be damn near ready to go. So I guess, get back to work and I'll talk to you again here in a few. Okay, I just got back from town here and Dad went up to the house there for some coffee and some choke ham on toast there, Cherry. So, I got my ORB 12 here, and that's gonna thread in here, if I can get her to go. Something like that. So that threads in there and plugs that hole. And what I need to find here in my parts, because I didn't have one in town, is a 90 or something along those here lines to thread into there. And then this guy here threads into this one, just like that there. And all our two hoses are going to come from the back. So I got to try to find something in all our parts here that's going to work for this. So we'll talk to you again here in a few. Win $1 million?
That too.
You want a big zip tie?
Well, maybe when we
wait until we run it first.
The up, the downies, and the sidesies. Hook them up. And get rid of your old
those
brittles.
rotten junk. Yeah, put the new ones on, and
then you can take it all apart again.
you got to fit them around it.
Since you forgot to put them on, or you could just hook them on.
We'll make it work.
Okay.
So is it ready to try it then?
Rat's nest.
Should work.
Good enough for the moment.
Well, let's see what happens then. As they don't trip on the vacuum.
Don't trip over that YouTube.
Oh fuck! Our idle is way too high. I think I'll shut her down. Yeah. So remember when you said 1500? 1500. So we put our foot throttle in here, and of course we had all the linkages apart to be able to put it in there. So Dad kind of figured we had the idle set a little bit high, and he was correct. So we'll adjust that and be back to you here in a minute. Well, we adjusted it a bit, but it's still at about 1200. But I'm gonna try her out here, see how the grapple works. Oh. It only went a little ways. It won't open. I don't know. I'll shut it off. It opened a little ways and then it quit. Well, that was anticlimactic for you, wasn't it? Me too. Fuck, I've been looking forward to it all day. I thought I'd get to go and try moving a bale, but we don't really know what the fuck is going on. The grapple fork, you seen it, it kind of goes eh, and then that's it, and then it'll shut. And the loader here, we tried again and it come up and stop, and then it wouldn't even go back down again. What we think maybe is wrong is we've got the pressure and return flip-flopped on the big valve here, or here. Don't know which one's which, and that didn't come with any instructions. We tried flipping it and it didn't really change anything. But it still doesn't really mean it's right or wrong if this is wrong here. And of course the instructions in the book don't say what side's what for it either in the instructions that came with it. So we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow and give the guy a call that sold it to us and see if he knows and go from there, or just try switching the hoses, I guess, and see what happens, I guess. But whatever, we tried. There's no massive oil leaks anywhere on it, so that's a plus, I guess. But oh well, maybe next year we'll get her going. Maybe the one after that. Oh well, got a bit more done on it anyways, so we'll get it figured out tomorrow. But I guess I'm gonna leave you here. So thanks for watching all the way to the big anticlimactic end. At least you got a bit of a cold start there, but oh well, I guess. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, like the video, subscribe for more, all that kind of jazz. Go check out Straight Pipe Acres or KY Farmer Man or Northern Farmer or Farming, Fixing, Fabricating, whatever. All kinds of good channels. Go check them all out. Maybe even Wannabe Farmer. He doesn't have very many subs. He's having a hard time combining. Go check him out too. Fuck, watch them all. Might be more exciting than the loader that doesn't move. Anyway, we'll get it figured out tomorrow. So I guess thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one.